Hello everyone, welcome back to Mystical Rose Oracle Tarot. My name is Yvonne Demir, and we're going to begin the reading for today. Okay, let's see here. Hello subscribers, my guides in spirit, I'll say hello. So glad you're here, boys, beautiful. Okay, well, there we go. Here we go. All right. This is just to give us an idea of where we're going with the reading. So usually there's a good message to start things off, pretty decent. And it usually stays within the reading. It just kind of follows and flows with that. So spirit and guides, here we go. Okay, here we go. That's it. All right, plugged in. Here we are. Good. Yeah. Here we go. This is a good one. What expectations do you have that are impossible to meet? All right. Wow. The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience great disappointment or just disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve all your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Today's soul action is all about being grateful. Be grateful. You are being summoned to more inner peace, to peace in your home, peace within you and your surroundings, with your animals, with your friendships, and to be open to making new friendships of quality. All right? Peace is home for our soul, and it is accompanied by trust. Okay, peace is home for our soul, and it is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. Well, that makes sense, right? If you expect nothing in return, and are grateful for everything that you have currently, every little thing from the very breath you breathe, you will experience extreme fulfillment. All right? That's huge. That is a huge message about being grateful and how important gratitude truly is. Drop all those expectations. So that's our reading today. That's where we're headed with this. Okay, gosh, there's so many things to pick. All right. I have not used these big giant cards in ages, but we're going to use them today. I am going to probably pull back on doing that Monday overall reading because I'm doing daily readings all the time now. I like doing the once a day readings for you guys. Whether they resonate or not, you know, it's your lives. I don't know if I'm hitting some people's where they need, you know, reassurance, perhaps healing. I'm not very, I actually pull back on things like abductions, killings, white slavery. I usually pull back on things like that, and I will tell you why, because it is so low resonance, and I've had a lot of bad experiences with people attacking me and trying to abduct me, trying to kill me. Okay, I have gone through a great deal. So, really, I don't like to stay in that resonance, because the way I got out of those horrible situations, horrible catastrophes that, when you're a divine, I'm telling you, people come for you and you gotta walk away. And I got away from that stuff simply because I resonate and I get in the flow that is of a much higher vibration. It's much more in alignment. So, yeah, it's a tough road, man. And if you're going to read cards, I am sure you are going through stuff, okay? Always. There's always. But have no expectations. Boy, this is like the life lesson that many people need to learn. They wrap everything up in getting a better relationship, right? Because that's going to bring to you the right person to make you happy, right? Not true. You got to figure that out, right? That's self-love. You got to figure out how to bring the truth to yourself, bring your own happiness and your own love to you. A lot of those difficulties, there's deep, deep lessons to learn. And much of those people, when they attack or come your way, they're vibrating very low. They're very low, and many of them are empty souls. They're just walking human bodies, but they're completely empty. And they have a lot of expectations that are delusional and are not reasonable, and they are not ever going to come real, okay? No matter how much they, project out onto you. So I've been through a lot, let me tell you. I have survived. I still have my life, baby. I still am living, still here. Boy, if I told you all the stuff I had happen to me, just ridiculous. Ridiculous, because people get nutty ideas in their head. They get so greedy. Yeah, so that's a little of my story. That's not much. It's not the details of my life, but I tell you, it does take strength. It takes strength to be a person that remains, that you want peace in your life. You know what I mean? That takes a lot of strength. To find how to love yourself, to be loving, to work from your heart center, and to be brave to do that. Having vulnerability is important to know how to balance that. You still have to be tough, and you still have to speak up for yourself. And you're going to offend people because you're speaking up for yourself. But I'm telling you, like just the other day, let me tell you, I'm out with my service dog, and someone wanted to, pet him, play with him. Well, he's a working dog, okay? My dog is a working dog. And I said, no, you may not. The dog has to keep focus. Well, the person had never heard the word no before, and they were completely offended, and they thought that there was something wrong with me, that I was prejudiced because I wouldn't let my service dog become a play toy. Well, that's, you've got to have a boundary. And where I was at in the store, they walked around the entire store really loud, just talking about what a horrible person I was, because, that I was racist because I would not let them touch my dog. Well, I thought to myself, anybody that goes around like that, talking like that, I'm glad they didn't touch my dog, because that is a very low vibrational person to do that, to talk like that, and to not be able to accept just hearing the word no. And that, you gotta have a boundary. But my dog's a worker, and they think that these service dogs are just toys. Isn't that something? No respect. But I just was like, hey, that's just, you gotta do it, man. You gotta just In little ways, you got to speak up. That might not sound like a big deal to, to most of you, but it's a big deal. It's important. You got to have boundaries. You got to have boundaries, and you got to just say, hey, you can't do that. Nope. And mean it. Really mean it. Okay. Here we go. Wow. Well, you are definitely putting in an awful lot of hard work. I believe you're being watched as well. You're being watched. You're being recognized for your talent, gifts, your gifts. Yeah, you have talent. I don't know, singing, acting, dancing. It is in the arts, by the way. It is in the arts. It also could be in the occult arts. All right, you have a tremendous determination and willpower to keep going. Absolutely. So you're moving forward. You also have successfully maintained balancing priorities, all at the same time of doing lighthearted, playful stuff with your life, but you also know priorities now, like it's really solidly in you that you understand your priorities now. So you divines are really, you have your ducks in a row here. Wow. You are no longer living in the past. You have changed your timelines. You are resonating in a 5th dimensional energy. And you are transmuting that, you are bringing that into the 3D/4D energy here. You're resonating with 4D energy. And 5D energy, most definitely. You're changing your timelines. You're changing your timelines. How interesting. Which means you are no longer going to be able to hang around lower vibrational people. Like, you will know that, okay, say you used to shop in a certain part of town, and you go to that side of town, I don't know, 10 years later, 5 years later, a year later, okay, and you want to just hang out there like you used to do, well, you're going to find out you don't belong anymore. The resonance of the people that congregate there are so low vibrational. That's just there you go. I mean, that's an example of my real life where you realize there's certain places you no longer want to go. There's certain parks that you no longer feel you want to be around because the resonance is so low. You just don't want to be there anymore. You'll see. There's people, places, things, even things you own. You're going to be wanting to get rid of them. You're going to be very open to getting rid of and dropping ownership of certain things, ownership of certain feelings. You are going to drop that, okay? This is going to be a kind of a long reading here. Kind of, sort of. You're not entertaining romance necessarily. Not necessarily. So I want to say you're moving away from this losing yourself in romantic thought, forcing yourself to stay in connection with lower romantic vibration, because it pulls you down, or people that are coming towards you. Well, you're actually not. They're not coming towards you. They're not coming towards your high resonance. They can't. You ruffle them. There are some people that are absolutely jealous of you and envious of you because of your high, you're filled with light, and they're drawn to that, but they're drawn to that to destroy that. Interesting. You do have good boundaries, though, excellent boundaries, and they have to back off. They cannot take your strength. They can't take the strength that you embody. That's wonderful. If they are not healed, they're not going to be able to be around you. They're going to kind of look at you sideways, or they're going to have like this, they're going to have a look about them when they look at you, like, or they may not be able to look at you. They're not going to be able to look at you. That's it. Ha ha ha. You're embracing your own deep self-love. You have turned away. Yeah. Oh, somebody's not feeling well. There's somebody not feeling well. That's coming through here. They're of a low vibration. They have been staying and remaining in a low vibrational relationship, living environment, hoarding. They have a problem with hoarding. Isn't that weird? But that's dropping their vibration and their energy flow, and they're pulling inward more and more and more. You have deflected that. You have thrown that off. You are showing great kindness and personal power. That's huge with you. You are able to forgive yourself and not stay in that self-sabotage energy. You're no longer staying in that crucifying yourself energy. The guilt and the shame, you're dropping it and keeping that, pushing that away. You're putting up and not feeling guilty doing that. You're walking away from long-standing foundational institutions, foundational relationships, foundational family life, or the way things have been done in your community or family or organizations. You're walking away from that. Ooh, you are really showing a lot of strength. You're actually seeing how strong you are. You're seeing it right now, how strong you are, how much you're able to stand on your own 2 feet. And if that lover or that wife or husband would ever walk away or want to walk away or whatever this is, or relationship ends, you can handle it. You can handle it. Beautiful. Okay. On the other hand here, you have, I see, a happy marriage. I see a happy relationship. Happy. Truly a happily ever after, an emotionally balanced relationship. Communication is really healthy. It's very beautiful. A very important thing here, you understand how to raise children. You've learned a lot by what you've seen and have personally experienced. So you're able to guide, even if the children aren't your own, okay? In previous readings, I got the feeling that there are people that are going to be adopting and fostering either animals or humans. Yeah, that's you. You're also very good with working with others. Your friendships are going to grow. You're going to expand out. You'll be surprised. You're actually going to grow in the anger and the angst is leaving you. The distrust is starting to leave you. As you heal, it's leaving you. Very beautiful. You got a really strong relationship going on. Whatever relationships you are creating and forging ahead with, very strong, because now you know and you understand what a healthy relationship looks like, what it feels like. And it's only getting better. It's only getting better. You are getting just remarkable, like great ideas as well. You're a visionary. Great vision. You're overcoming obstacles. You're grabbing hold of your divinity. You are speaking your truth. You are speaking up. Believe it or not, everything's going to work out. Communication, your ability to communicate and to be clear on what you want, concise, is excellent. You're able to keep objectivity, so you're keeping that broad vision. Beautiful. That's very, very good. You do not need to move on from where you live or what have you. You know how people feel like when they're healing and that they need to uproot and leave? Well, you're able to heal and grow where you are planted. Okay? No matter, yeah. Very good. Excellent. You're just overcoming a lot of negative experiences and difficulties. No, you've got your priorities. You're just maintaining priorities and what matters. Yeah. You're looking really on, well, you're going to be making some big changes too. You're making big changes, but the thing is, you're going to expand what you already have. Like, I like that. I like that. You're working with what you got, and you're going to make what you've got bigger and better, expansive. You're going to reach the masses. You're going to reach the masses, right? You're not going to be so greedy. You're not going to be looking for the big top dollar, all right? You're going to start reaching out towards your fellow man, humanity, accessibility of humanity to what you are creating. You're going to bring it to them. You're going to prepare the way for this. This is going to be an innovation. Innovation. You are generous, extremely generous. You are practical. You are a gracious human being. You like nice things. There's nothing wrong with that. You also like progressiveness. You are pro-future, pro-modernizing. This is pro-innovation, all right? You have the ability to make anything, any situation or any surrounding, you can make it beautiful. You know how to bring beauty to your world. I don't care if you live in a hovel, okay? You know how to make it attractive and beautiful again. Most people would not know how to do this, but you're able to transform. Beautiful, again, it's coming back to, you have your 10 of Cups. You actually have it within your grasps. It's in your life now. You see it now. You're not hoping, you're not living so far in the future, and you're not living in the past. You are really, really in a present state here. Again, your practicality is great because it's going to cause a lot of progress. Form, function, art, and beauty. Ooh, this is great in innovation. You have a very basic, sensible approach. Now you must continue to protect what you are creating and what you have created. Continue to have boundaries, all right? There may be lawsuits. They are only part of the journey. They are not going to always, well, You're always going to have people that are going to be jealous and coming up against you. But in this case, there may be some legalities. But it's just like, it's part of the crossing the T's and dotting the I's, okay? It's part of the boundaries. It's part of setting boundaries, your boundaries, all right? You're not giving up. You're not giving up on yourself. You're not giving up on what you have established. You may have to start from scratch on some things. You may have, you might have to tear down and recreate some environments that you're a part of. Your angels, your guides, you're going to get downloads for guidance, direct guidance. Again, we've got animal care, animal rights, environmental care, planetary care. These are all concerns. Taking better care of this planet. Taking better care of your connection, your energetic connection with this planet. It's very important that we do not ruin the planet any further. All right? Nothing's stopping you. I mean, you've got beautiful things. Nothing is stopping you. You're more than capable. My gosh. You are doing, actually, you're in a position of able to give back to the world. You don't rely on the service that you provide to the world, what you give to the world. You are not relying on that solely for your, what would I say? Let's just say you drop the grandiose, pie in the sky, gotta have a billion. I don't, you're disassociated from the materialistic, okay? And in fact, because of that disconnection, you've created greater flow and more abundance. So you're able to offer up more to others. You're going to actually expand again. You're paying off debts. You're keeping that up. You're keeping current on your debts. If you borrow, you are leveraging in a very smart way. You're borrowing wisely, and you foresee paying back with ease. You're able to leverage off your debt to actually profit. Wow, that's interesting too. That's coming in here. That's very beautiful. Karmic energies are not feeling financial security. All right. Yeah. The karmics are feeling exactly the opposite. They're feeling exactly the opposite. That's really crazy. Because they are a bit too greedy. They're much too greedy. All right. They're not developing themselves. Yeah. They're not passing on knowledge that needs to be passed on. I mean, practical knowledge, how to self-teach, teaching others, assisting others, we can't just keep vibing in this low victim mode or in the past. Look what happened to me energy, okay? Karmic energies are residing in that, oh, look at poor me, look what I've been through. And not learning the lesson and not taking away a lesson from that. So, boy, I'm sorry this takes so long, but yeah. Karmics are really lost in their own world. They're distracted, highly distracted. They aren't getting the point. They're not getting what's going on. There are actual magical opportunities at their fingertips and they're not seeing it. Very simple solutions and they're not finding it because they're lost in the details. That's very sad. Okay, but you are finding your way. You are not losing your way. You're not losing your ability to concentrate, and you got your focus. You got the things, you got your ducks in a row, okay? I'll be right back. Hi everybody, welcome back. We're going to do a touch of romance here. Just a touch of the romantic. Let's see what we've got going on here, shall we? This is Mystical Rose Oracle Tarot. My name is Yvonne Vermeer. Hello everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're growing the family here. We're growing the family. Hey, slowly but surely. That's us. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm telling you, you are currently being watched by somebody that's getting to know you, and it's a flirtatious energy. Or you are aware of somebody. You're aware of somebody's energy. And it matches you nicely. You're very aware of them. They're not going to be able to get too close to you, though. Yeah. I think they're afraid. Yeah, they're pulling back. They're a bit afraid. No children. My dog is acting up. Verification. Someone's coming near. Someone's coming close to you. That could be vibrating low. Yeah. No worries. Well, hold on here. Somebody's got financial problems. Children problems. Yeah, financial children problems. Yeah, these are what, oh, these are at the forefront. Finances and problems with the kids is coming in. Woo-hoo-hoo. They want to come near you. Somebody wants to come near you so bad, but they cannot. They are very wrapped up. There's like a, they've got a commitment with a previous entanglement, I want to call it. Yeah, they love you. They love you. They love your energy. You want to know what else? This could also be a business. This could be a business opportunity also coming close to you, but they're still in watching mode. Ah, interesting. Yeah. No deception either. No, they're very certain on you. They're very definite on you. And you are not deceiving yourself. Yeah, you're going to be probably, well, you're going to need to, have a good talk. Yeah. If this has to do with career, if this is a career, someone may be coming near you to have a real serious talk with you about a venture. Okay? If it's a romantic situation, this person, well, they got some serious issues. Yeah. It's a soulmate energy coming towards. They have to stay away from you because they have so much that they have to clean up. They got a messy side of their life that they have to pay attention to, and they got to clean up, and they got to communicate better. They got to get things in order. Ooh. And they also need to learn a lot of self-love, they got to learn how to take care of themselves as well. They don't know how. They don't know how. They don't know how to healthy interact. Ooh, they need a lot of healing. They're very argumentative, very taking things personal. They're very ready to fight you. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna cut you. Okay? They're taking offense. They take offense easily. Yeah. So this isn't gonna jive with you until this person heals up. They gotta heal up. Yeah. Yeah. They're lost in codependency. All right. So that's not going to work for you. Yeah, gosh, they got a lot of family issues that are being worked on. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually a soulmate that would like to come near you, but they can't because they have other things they better take care of. Yeah. This energy, yeah. are no religious factors. In fact, you're both spiritual people, or you are both atheist people. Okay? Yeah. They got to learn to forgive themselves and to move on. Yeah. You're not going to be attracted to this energy anyway if they're not healed. It's just that simple. But even the job offer, if there's a job offer, a career offer in here, if it's not clearly communicated to you and the details are sensible and real, yeah. And you know what? This job offer, the people you're going to be working with, you're going to have past life connections to. How crazy is that? Oh, I'm getting this. The career that's coming towards you, or the offer you have done in a past life. Oh my goodness. You have done this work in a past life. Yeah. Oh my God. And you were highly, highly successful. You were ahead of your time. You were known worldwide. Oh gosh. A claim to fame. Ooh. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So there could be a career offer that's coming close to you. You're going to be working with people that you have soulmate connections to from past lives. Isn't that wonderful? I love it. Okay, I'll be right back with the final reading. Hello, we're going to do our final reading here. Let's go with these here. Yeah, I'm keeping it kind of light. You know, I got to go into this now. We are going to do the final. Okay, so this is about gratitude. Lowering, just stop the high expectations that are above and beyond your happiness, your ability to gravitate towards happiness. I mean, sometimes we want things that are so extreme that it's just not a reality. It's not real. It's not a possibility. All right. I mean, granted, there are things that happen in life that are almost miraculous or highly unusual. Okay. But for the majority of us, we got to work with what we've got, and that's part of the gratitude, and build off of that, build off of that. But there are those of you out there that are being watched for something very, very important. And you are doing something very, very important. Okay, so this is it. Happiness. That goes excellent with when you drop these delusional and impossible to meet expectations. When you drop that and you grow into gratitude, you get happiness. Immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. So that is it. Again, call to the heart space. That takes a lot of bravery. That takes a lot of strength to be able to work with that heart energy. Takes a lot. All right? You are not vulnerable as long as you're vibing higher in your vibration. You're going to be able to stand against anything and stand strong. And you're going to be able to have those boundaries in place. But it is important to keep that heart space open and work from it. All right? Get out of the anger, get out of the frustration, get out of that. I mean, we all have to fight in life, right? We all have to stand up for ourselves. Do not let the anger or the frustration or the angst take you over, or sadness or self-pity. Okay, don't live in any of those low vibrational energy. Boy, that's a tough practice to do, but that being able to gradually drop that away, push that energy away from you and just calm it down, center yourself, breathe, take a breath. It's going to bring you more gratitude and happiness, okay? All right. So that's your reading for today. Thank you very much. And I will be with you tomorrow. Bye for now.